Pit Bull Awareness Month, and I want to talk about pit bulls today in honor of that. So, pit bulls are definitely misunderstood and misjudged. Excuse me. I think a lot of people think they're mean, they're vicious, they're monsters, they're scary, but in reality, they're not as bad as we think they are. Back in the day, dogfighting was used for entertainment. Don't ask me why, it makes me sick. I don't know. What basically would go down is two dogs would be in the ring and they would fight until one killed the other one. And they had these bait dogs as well. Bait dogs were typically not pit bulls, but just because we're in dogfighting category, let's talk about bait dogs as well, because that's also really, really sad and sick. What a bait dog would do would be used a lot of times to get a dog fired up or to train the other dogs. So if you look at a bait dog, they have scars up and down their body from dogfighting. But even though they do their job and what their owner says, they get thrown out on the streets. They get thrown out in junkyards. They get thrown out God knows where. The owner, I love how they're called owners, but the people that have them, they don't care about their dogs. It's not about, obviously you can tell if, they're dogfighting their dog, they clearly don't care about it. It's beyond me of why would you get a dog and your intention be to sit there and make a dog fight. That's just beyond me. I don't get it. If you want entertainment, go watch TV or go to a sports game. I don't care. Just don't use a dog. If you go in shelters, a lot of pit bulls are in there. Just because, people dump them. They don't care, and it's just so sad. So if you were looking for a dog, I encourage you to go to a local shelter. I've got both of my dogs there. They're the best dogs I've ever had. I love them. They have senior dogs, they have puppies, they have middle-aged dogs. They have a big variety, and it's just really good to adopt a dog that doesn't have a home. My hope is that every single dog in the shelter right now finds a home. I really hope that, whether they're pit bull, chihuahua, lab, whatever, I just hope every single one of them finds a home. So I think the pit bull breed is really misunderstood today because back in the day, pit bulls were used as dogfighting and they were mean dogs. But it wasn't their fault. It's humans. We're the sick ones. We make them fight. We don't care about them. Not everybody, I care about them and other people do, but not everybody, cares about them like we do. So I think people think, oh, because they used to do this, then that means they're all mean. No, it doesn't. It's how they're raised. It's how they're taught. It's like a little kid, If you teach a kid to do bad things, then they're going to do bad things. If you teach a kid, good things and you raise them up good, then they're going to be a good kid, It's the same way for pit bull, It's not their fault. They're not the ones, deciding to be mean. They didn't choose to go live with the dog fighter. They didn't choose that. I can bet they wouldn't choose that if they had the choice. So I just really encourage you to really get more involved with the pit bull breed and, stand up for them because they don't have a voice. We are the only voice they have. And we need to help them because obviously people still use, and the sad thing is, even today, sick brat buttholes will use pit bulls for dog fighting. And I hope people that do that rot in jail for the rest of their miserable life. I can't even put that in nice words. I'm not going to be nice about it because it's sick that you are so low that you have to use a dog for fighting for your personal entertainment or money or whatever. I just don't think that's just sick. If you're that cruel, you should go to jail. You know, if you want to make money, get your lazy butt up and go to work and get a job. Don't sit there and fight innocent dogs for, you know, I mean, yeah, you can make some money off of it, but there are a lot better jobs with a lot better pay. And I just don't understand why they want to be that mean. Like, what's the point of being that mean and that cruel to a dog? And then, after the dog listens to you, how you repay them is throwing them on the street. You know, are you, I mean, I know you're stupid, but like, why? Just answer that question. Somebody answer that question. Why are people that mean? Why in the heck do they have to sit there and fight dogs for their entertainment? And money and whatever else. I don't even know all the reasons why, but it's the dumbest thing. And it's mean, it's cruel. So I really do hope they get arrested, you know, and I hope all their dogs they have get taken to loving forever homes. You know, I don't ever want those dogs to have to go into a shelter. I don't ever, ever, ever want them to just have to feel and experience that pain again. I want them to all go to forever loving, caring homes, you know. The sad truth is, not all dogs have a comfortable bed to sleep on at night. Not all dogs have an owner who loves them. It's life, and I don't think it's fair, you know. These dogs aren't mean monsters. We are the mean monsters because we turn them into monsters. So I encourage you, please, if you have a pit bull that you think has an issue, don't just throw them out on the road. For God's sake, please don't do that. You know, find a dog trainer. Attempt to fix your dog's issue, but please, please, please do not throw them on the road because God knows where they'll end up. And if the trainer still can't fix your dog, then please send them to a shelter. Just don't, whatever you do not throw them on the road. Please, I beg you, just don't do that. It's just not good for the dog. It's not good for anybody, but I mean, it's not good. You just don't want to do that, trust me. You know, it's not safe. You know, if you truly love your dog, you will make every attempt to save your dog from their issues, you know. I know I would do that for mine, you know. I would fight for my dog until my last breath, and, you know, 'cause I love her, you know, she's my baby. So I just really encourage you this month to really change your mind about pit bulls, to really just get more involved with the breed, you know. Really think about what they go through, you know, because it's not fair. It's just not. And, you know, I just encourage you to help out as many pit bulls, as many dogs and cats as you can in shelters, you know, even if it's just fostering them or telling your friend about it, you know. And make sure you share this video. You know, if you have someone in your family who may not be the biggest fan of pit bulls, you know, try to change their mind about it, you know. That's my whole idea with this video, is to kind of really open people's heart and mind up to, I guess, a new way of thinking about pit bulls. You know, they're not mean dogs. They're really not. You know, they're no meaner than a lab, and labs aren't mean. You know, every single dog is born sweet and nice and loving and caring, but I cannot stress this enough. It's humans that ruin them, not them. So I just really encourage you, like I said, to think about this month and to really just change your opinion and perspective about them, because they don't deserve the reputation that they have. So thanks for watching that long lecture, but I really hope it helps, you know, them out, and it changes some of your minds and your hearts. So make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video, and remember to love God, love yourself, and love others. Bye, y'all.